Got too close to Martinez.
Asking for it over on the right hand side of the box, but yeah, really poor. Not sure who's aiming for there. Two Spain players in the vicinity. Not quite the
Power moment again towards Alvarez.
Halo guys, sekarang kami sedang menonton pertandingan babak kedua final antara Spanyol versus Argentina. 100% saya pendukung Argentina, mengatakan bahwa Argentina akan menang dan membawa kembali piala ke negara Argentina. Untuk itu, mari kita bersama-sama menyaksikan pertandingan di babak kedua.
I'm sure Lionel Messi had something to say in the half-time dressing room.
Ada Romero di sana kembali lagi.
Paredes, Montiel on the front foot. That Porter's going to have to be quick here.
Enzo Fernandez
just about quick enough. At the expense of the corner.
In his 30s now, Laporte, but got those legs moving. Timed it well.
Enzo Fernandez.
Messi to take the corner, McAllister right on the goalkeeper's toes. Alvarez inside the 6-yard box as well. Romero and Otamendi both involved. Messi to the near post. Didn't get a flip, but it was for a goal kick.
Paredes, okay?
Scaloni actually played the bulk of his playing career in Spain. He's a Spanish champion with Deportivo La Coruña.
Nomor 22 Gio.
Year 2000, and also for Racing Santander. And time in Italy and England as well.
Itu bukan bola itu. Spanyol. Nih, tendang ada beak suwe, kiper suwe, kayak mulun.
Romero. Charged down. Charged very early in the second half. Argentina are going to make yet another change here. I think we're going to see Lautaro Martinez. That is still to be confirmed. Paredes.
Oh, gol menit terakhir Bapak. Argentina.
Those ankles were nibbled out by Bina. The substitute coming to the touchline for Argentina is actually Facundo Medina. Centre back or left back. Meantime, here's Alvarez. Side of him, Taliafico. Paredes. Romero. Montiel was caught after the ball had gone by again the offender.
Put the brakes on Bina now.
Romero, snatched back by Ruiz, smoothly taken by Lamar, who wiggles the hip. Medina sat down again.
Pindah ke posisi Yamal juga kan kiri kuling. Betul? Yang.
Barcia, Rodri has gone down in the centre circle off the ball. It's a little bit of a bitty start to the second half.
There's a bit of tension building between the two teams.
Whoa! Almost hit the turf.
Merah.
The referee has dipped into his pocket.
Keluar kota karang gitu keluar.
Well, there's a nudge in the back and he goes down quite softly.
Paredes getting very tight. From the ball.
Sekali. Sengaja lipat Paredes. Tadi lain gol sebarga.
His name that has been taken.
He's making his mark. Early on in the second half, he's coming on Paredes.
Otak di Paredes gue, otak beres, tim beres sampai nanti dia sih. Beak deh,
Tekan sih. Komen tekan.
Gitu pula ya lah di Sandro Martinez Gio. Itu pula sabu,
Masuk buah selesai.
Ini unik lagi kau Gonzales Gio keren, ya apa Gio? Mangasa pengganti dia Sandro Martinez ta. Gitu kanan. DP anto ya Fernandes gue apa gue. Tapi di Paul Hovli begini,
Mana po internet? Iksa,
Atin ya.
To Correa.
Internet.
Ruiz.
Masuk di Messi gue.
Saya rekomendasi.
Kali ya benda masih main tuh dia orang boleh naik lagi. Orang kan gitu.
Saya heran lah. Uruguay suara sudah main.
Kan pemain lagi.
Uruguay itu. Sudah main. Masih bagus ya.
Orang Paredes.
He's shot in the back that's on Rodri that gave the foul away. But that's what the yellow card.
Touch and half time sub.
Si Paredes ni.
Martial's gone over. It is very, very stop-start. To Paul. Alvarez. Step Lamar all the way back by Porro.
You do.
Zikir kalau dia Alvarez ni.
It's a nice Spain that attacking with them. Now, see that? That's a big plus.
Barcia, this poised teenager. Porro, that's a really excellent ball. Ruiz, Olmo, Oyarzabal. Didn't get it back from Fabio Ruiz. First real glimpse of Spain at their smoothest.
Yeah, and Argentina stretched a little bit. Otamendi with the final clearance did ever so well.
Rodri, here comes Porro from fullback. Lamar. Hit the turf and it's carried away by Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo to Paul. Correa tackled. Messi's had to help out.
Messi dijemput bola play.
Alvarez in a collision on the halfway line. Behind Merrick Laporte.
Alvarez.
He hasn't had much to go with a third ball, but a chance here for the centre forward. Half a chance perhaps. Otamendi just ever so well. Instead of trying to shoot, he's trying to play in his teammate.
Ayo Otamendi go play rapi Otamendi.
Through by Kubasi. This is Danny Olmo. Cuckoo. Brown was approaching it. And it was nicked off his toe at the last by Montiel.
Yeah. Danny Olmo now finding a little bit of space that he hasn't been able to.
Hampir pukulilah orang kuin.
Montiel was well pleased with this.
Tinggal yang dia area SP.
Everything he had from Montiel, that is Argentina in a nutshell. They leave nothing behind.
Ramos kita di Paredes, wait. Ambil Alessandro Martinez ini.
Beyond I don't report.
Barsi.
Masuk soal Martinez nih.
Comes.
Ini go play sa.
Baik lah.
Tuh saya.
One that was indicated.
Rapi kuliko. Si Bangasa.
Sudah masuk Martinez bertarung.
Ganti
Montiel's last touch of the game was a very important
Rapi gitu misalnya.
touch. He has been interchangeable to a large degree at right full back with Noel Molina, and the Atletico Madrid player will replace him now.
Molina. Role play lo. Sendiri be di Molina role play.
Naman doon.
Argentina gitu. Apa iyo? Sama di Maria ini.
Di Maria,
masuk Yaro be sekaligus penyerang. Di Molina lo sekaligus penyerang. Be kanan
Argentina's approach or effectiveness going forward.
Dia tidak main.
Lamo.
Kalau tidak penyelesaian.
Rodri.
Boas. Tibo.
Olmo.
Mata pemain keuangan kue justru. Harus maju terus Asia, press terus. Press Asia ikutnya. Itu Nonton.
Rodri. Danny Olmo. Joe Porro. Front contact, and what a free kick.
Decent position.
Kartu
More than decent.
Kasih kartu merah. Itu kartu tuh. Pasti.
Come on. No doubt about that.
There is more than one accomplished Spanish dead ball expert who would put their hand up here. Lamar, you would expect to be
Nia ada
in front of the queue. Mikel Oyarzabal is alongside him.
Seru tuh mau Argentina.
Baina is a part of the committee.
Sama kuat. Tenang kulit gol di lain ini itu nanti kayak Martinez.
Ya dia terus depan Martinez.
Hah?
Terus depan.
The rest of the moment with his spray.
Maksudnya ibu bola tendangan bebas, masih bola berjalan. Bola mengalir Kimpe. Masih jalan bola. Masih jalan bola. Gol dah apa? Gol sundulan tahu, Gol sundulan.
One of those three.
Pantilan
Lamar Oyarzabal.
Gol kedua dari Argentina, ketiga kesundulan.
Beda di posisi mana? Kiper posisi
Itu yang Verde gitu,
9 nilai tambah ada 9,9. Apa? Dari itu
itu dimasuk Piala Dunia tentang Verde situ.
Dapat 9,4 main apa sih? Spanyol.
Imbang sih.
Baina over it. Lamine Yamal into the wall. It's come to Baina.
Ya apa?
And his cross was well intercepted. And it comes to naught.
Yeah, bit of a dance in the end, that one. Argentina fans trying to get behind the team. They haven't had much to shout about.
So double change. There won't be a sixth World Cup goal in this competition for Mikel Oyarzabal. And he is joined on the long trot off by Fabian Ruiz, who is replaced for the first time by Pedri. Pedri the competition and is ending the last three. Torres also into the action, a man who scored goals in Euro 2020, got a couple at the last World Cup, scored at Euro 2024 as well. How he would love to add to that collection now.
Masuklah taruhan apa?
Iya, begitu tuh seni keluar di bola.
As long as Argentina can stay in this, I don't think Scaloni will be over keen to make substitutions.
Yamal.
Enak shootnya.
Yamal goes over and receives nothing by way of sympathy.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. Not enough in it.
Kehilangan tre. Bola berjalan tuh karena dia nanapa bola dia pesalawahin.
That pulls away Messi. That's this ball came to Baina. Slip Paredes.
Habis di Mibedatay Paredes yun ay. Timrantang Mibedatang ito.
You would expect them to
Ramos
this
ito
game goes on.
Ay, tenaklo kay
Romero away as far as Olmo. Here for the first time is Pedri. Lovely ball user. Cucurella. Baina. Molina tight. Cucurella. Pedri allowed to go. Pedri.
Bali velok kay Pedri. Uy.
And Spain had a corner.
Yeah, you'd have expected him to collect it. Just bounced up in front of Martinez. I don't think it moved a bit as well from Daniel. I
Bali
think
velok
it did
kay Pedri.
actually.
May Pedri kan siya dami lagi. Bali velok.
And so a Lamine Yamal corner for Spain.
Udah Pedri di sini bali velok. Ay nana.
An hour and more with nothing to show. Ever increasing jeopardy. Frayed nerves. Lamal flat to the near post, away from there by McAllister. Porro. Lamal flicked away behind for another corner. Paredes.
He certainly wouldn't have been fully in control of this little flick header, Paredes. It's an important one. Couple of Spain players lurking behind.
By Byron Martinez has lost it. Olmo was battling for it.
Tim nangakugat Spanyol sudah
Spanyol itu kuat, berangsur Argentina.
Tuh itu nakugat Spanyol sudah. Tim manggo lawan Inggris di Solo. Seru lawan Inggris di Solo.
Tidak ada yang saingan juga ini.
Hah?
Saingan juga.
Iya.
Pedri first to it. Olmo.
Indonesia.
Right outside of him.
Dia suruh saingan Inggris so. Lah Argentina so.
Might attempt lifted in.
Pero cara mayang nih. Ay,
Torres, but Tagliafico is taking no chances.
Yeah, you have Jamal behind him.
Sistem parkir bisa ini.
parkir bus.
But the
Argentina.
ball
Nah
continues
gitu
to
sampai
go
Argentina.
just the one way, and that's in Spain's favour.
Tuh nggak gitu seperti kau coba. Isi, ngotot terus ya dong. Sampai bongkar sih. Yang pada akhirnya ada bongkar kan.
Tidak ada solid back di belakang berapa orang.
Tim masuk nih Enzo Fernandez begitu ya, wih.
Lamar away by McAllister.
Intinya Argentina
Down again by
bahaya.
Poro.
Apalagi missnya tendangnya.
Lamar, he's got between the pair of them. Lamar, Torres!
Pak, ayo. Halo.
Into the waiting arms of the Argentine goalkeeper.
That's the best chance of the match by some distance. This one, lovely wing play.
Sampai.
Torres gets enough behind it,
Lo
but
paling
stop the
gol dapat
direction.
sugi.
Torres gets enough behind it, but stop the direction.
Namai bola itu.
Oh, looking at that little shot, more of a short shirt tug perhaps than a push.
And so we reach the hydration break in the second half. A quarter of the game remains, or perhaps more. It remains in the 2026 World Cup final. Argentina 0, Spain 0. Well, Christian Romero looks as though he's labouring here for Argentina, and I think there are imminent changes. We've seen Facundo Medina on the touchline quite a lot. He's come and
Makanya
gone,
sa mirip-mirip
stood up and
Romero
sat down again,
kita.
so
Bilang itu lantas.
might be an upcoming development. But what are you up to with the game, Alan?
Well, at the moment, Argentina just happy to hang in there, aren't they? And maybe they look at the number of goals they've scored in the last 15 minutes of matches in this competition and feel that if we're a bit more adventurous, positive, put Lautaro Martinez in, we can maybe get a goal then. Up until that point, they seem happy to defend, hold their shape and deny Spain, frustrate them.
Lionel Messi only needs a moment. I think we are going to see Facundo Medina any moment.
Senior tahun kemarin Argentina sudah.
And Giuliano Simeone is going to come on.
Usia dia
Carlos Alcaraz,
dia pergi orang
great
kiper
Spanish
30
sportsman,
tahun.
indeed, of course, the defending champion of the US Open, and Serena Williams,
Bisa
who was
legend
back
kan
at Wimbledon,
Paredesio 340-an.
and has been a five-time winner
Ya,
of
ada
the
power.
US Open too.
Mendinago, Mendinagi. One kue Simone,
So
gagal betul kan?
Simeone and Medina in place of DePaul and Romero. A sense, Alan, that one of those is out of necessity because Romero seems to have a problem. The other is a choice.
Yeah, Simeone will play in DePaul's position, bit more energy, younger lad. Romero, though, that's the two first choice centre halves that have gone off after Lisandro Martinez. So they're being tested here, Argentina.
Rapi kule Medinago main. Simone go kule.
Bisa taruh dia pusing dengan siapa ni? Lautaro.
Simeone
Sayap kanan.
did start the semi-final against England. Argentina now have changed three
Ganti
of their
posisi dia.
starting back four.
Depan dia, tu posisi gelandang. Yesus, gelandang serang. Enak.
Argentina are still to have a shot in this final, and indeed it is the first time in match 104 of this World Cup that any team has got to the second hydration break without a shot.
I think that says a fair bit about Spain's team structure, the defensive resilience. Also, though, about the lack of adventure shown by Argentina. His team do not give away goals lightly. They don't give away chances much either.
Cucurella fell touch. Molina with the throw. One of seven of the Argentinian team who played club football in Spain with Atletico Madrid, where, of course, there is a vast Simeone influence. Son of has just come on to further that. Alvarez. Otamendi. Molina.
Last that gue.
There is Simeone. He's off a little bit more than he could chew. Rodri couldn't keep it. McAllister spreads it. Alvarez is on his way. McAllister. Otamendi. Molina. Messi driving. Simeone. Now by Cucurella, Spain can counter here. Momentarily, they have 4-on-4. The Biner checks.
They've been keen to avoid that situation, Argentina, haven't they? Getting caught short on the counter, but they did connect one or two more men in that attack than they have been.
Olmo. Lamar kept from it. Wiry strength by Tagliafico. Alvarez.
Nella 87 juga gol Argentina. Kalau 1-0 Sari serangan gol Argentina.
Same against France in the semi-final. There's always a covering Spanish player. Pedri. Kubasi.
Lambat itu
Lamar. On a different page from Ferran Torres. It's getting nervy now. It feels more and more like a one-moment final. When and where and for whom will that moment fall?
Yeah, the Spain fans haven't seen their team dominate the ball really, and a bit more threatening. They just fear that Argentina have got a claw bite in them, a knockout punch perhaps.
Well, Spain still do have a couple of aces up their sleeve. Nico Marino has proved to be the ultimate ace from the substitutes bench in this competition. And he and Nico Williams, who's been denied more minutes of this competition by nagging injury, they are both going to get a chance here. Strong challenge again by Paredes. He needs to be a little... Pedri gets to rolling. Kubasi. Rodri. Porro, Yamal.
Tahan kosong ini.
Rodri, Kubasi. Good for Marino. He's got it back here. Rodri. Williams. Pedri. Correa.
Ngaruh sama-sama
Pedri.
dua. Satu sisi tas,
Ferran
satunya
Torres.
kuat, satunya tidak.
Correa. Rodri. Pedri! Martinez is behind it again.
Yeah, just shoved off balance a little bit as he went to shot there, Pedri, but he offers more creativity in these areas than Fabian Ruiz.
Rodri again. Pedro Porro. Lamine Yamal away from Tagliafico. Ferran Torres. Lamal, that's smart. Lamal's pullback. Getting across for Argentina was Facundo Medina.
Argentina going to be so careful when Yamal gets in that penalty area.
Kubasi! Martinez! It's still alive. Williams. Corner.
Dapat dia bola.
Well, again, Martinez can't hold it.
Biar kita lihat, oh tunjuk asliin ya.
There's plenty behind him.
Hello.
Yeah. Awkward for him.
He'd have got long odds on Pau Kubasi to score the first goal of the World Cup final. And then Martinez saw to it that he didn't.
Hilang memikir.
Williams to fly it in, whistle's gone. Spain will get another go at this.
Kung waktu asli ni, pemikul laut tu, hanya kan kita mundur. Kalau waktu ko bersama ni juga ikut. Bila 1 menit.
80 menit.
Makanya kita harus lihat ini konsepnya gol sudah.
Williams again. No contact.
There's a tempting ball in that. He just got caught underneath.
Gol 1 posisi bertahan sudah.
Well, this is the point in the game where Argentina have tended to come to life. So many of their goals in this competition inside the last quarter of an hour.
Yeah. Precious little sign at the moment, though.
Had to make 7 saves in the game, and he hadn't. Prior to today, he had to make more than 4 in a single game.
Aku bisa main lagi 2020. Spanyol kan. Main berdua. Ya, masih tahun, 19 itu bisa kedua. Coba tahun ini.
Wih, kan malah dia mal wih.
Correa, Williams,
18 tahun.
Pedri,
Berangat tua na.
Kubasi,
Mana ko takuhi sisu.
Porro, Lamal, nice, Porro. Ticking up towards 80 minutes in the final of the 23rd World Cup. 16 years since Spain won it for the one and only time. Argentina clinging to it. On by Pedri, taken up by Porro. Tagliafico got between ball and goal, and Spain have another corner.
Almost as if Argentina are just trying to get to 90 minutes. Looking towards extra time. Because there's precious little ambition at the moment.
Williams. Pedri. Williams. And Laporte was flying in.
Ayat penalti kalah yang bisa dimaafkan.
Martinez got rid in a hurry. Cucurella can watch that back to Simon.
Kartu Simon.
Simeone clashed with the centre half and is asked to be calm.
Kartu itu.
Another ball though. They get
Kan ya. Nah, biar kita di Martinez lebih. Oh, nggak tunjukkan asli ini guys.
Lamar,
Hah?
Marino,
Hai, oh nggak tunjukkan bangun kuliah lagi. Kacau seperti Piala Dunia danau itu.
Rodri, Spain making all the running here. Porro. Pedri. Cucurella.
Mana ya?
Williams.
Putar ke tengah. Langsung tendang nih. Ay.
Pedri.
his manager Pedri since coming on.
Snap touch from Marino. Out comes McAllister. No foul by Rodri. Enzo Fernandez for what must have been interpreted as dramatics.
The descent afterwards.
Kali Bapak.
Oh, Devi yang ya.
There's got to be a moment. There's got to be a winner.
Hah? Devi yang ologi atau pertama lo? Itu adalah main Swisio lo ya. Terus dia Devi yang
Again, America has never seen a goal yet in a World Cup final. 1994, the Rose Bowl, Pasadena, 0-0 all the way to a shootout. Baggio over the bar and all of that.
Devi yang tadi berbolo tuh ya apa?
Dia mengenal laptop. Hanya itu hari kan itu siapa kan kata yang kedua di cara kepemirannya persekusi.
Rapi be gitu ya.
By Laporte, linked on here for Ferran Torres, gathered by Marino, linked out by Fulamal, Porro.
Puasa bola di Spanyol ya.
Williams hit the turf. Referee wasn't interested. Here's Messi. Outside of him is Molina.
Have you ever seen Messi have a more quiet game than this?
Foul at the back of Rodri by Fernandez again. He needs to mind his P's and Q's now.
Wasit ini dia pas tunjuk tuh dia bilang pas tunjuk jadi ini wasit ini final.
Kenapa?
Pas baca itu wasit itu
The president engrossed. The world engrossed.
bahwa dia harusnya dipercayakan ini partai final.
He may, like all of us, be required to consume extra time.
Saya wasit ini sebenarnya yang netral tidak ini.
Adil maksudnya.
Jamal.
Lamahan setelah
Ferran Torres. It's a Spanish throw.
Argentina just been unwilling to go toe-to-toe with this Spain team. Maybe feeling that if they did that, they'd get soundly beaten. So the game plan, this is it. That's worked so far.
Rodri. Anyone who watched yesterday's third-fourth playoff must be wondering if these are two different sports. 10 goals then, not one yet here. And 5 minutes to play.
ya minta tambahan dulu ya.
Williams. Ken Williams has it stolen by Molina.
Salah satu terlama ya, karena waktu dia tidak ada. Paling 5 menit.
They've gone past the latest a goal has ever been scored to win a World Cup final without extra time. Andy Kramer for Germany against Argentina in 1990 scored the winner in the 85th minute.
Momentum tells us it's been one-way traffic. The fact Lautaro Martinez hasn't come on off the bench tells you Scaloni's tactics, I think. Try and see it through now. 2 extra time.
Lamal, Rodri, Marino, Ferran Torres! Still low.
Always a difficult attack, that. Would have to swing in the right boot, but as it bounces up, it's hard to swivel in. Get a clean connection.
Paredes buto, kaya kita kasi dia Ramos yun.
Ramos Salusa.
Sergio Ramos yun.
8 previous World Cup finals have required extra time. The last one did. Scaloni had to suffer it. Indeed, 4 of the last 5 have required extra time. And this one is ticking ever closer to extra time. But there remains time. Pedri, Lamal, Laporte, Pedri, Williams, Cucurella, Rodri, Williams,
Jangan menang itu.
Pedri, Kubasi, Marino,
Tiang bola di lain begini.
right against
Kasih
Toro,
pikir bus. Harus lawan terus
Lamal.
yang orang itu. Mata kau ni.
Rodri, Nico Williams, the 89th minute. No good past Molina.
There's been a real defiance about Argentina's defending to restrict Spain the way they have. The best chance I think they've conceded will be that Ferran Torres header.
Laporte,
Makanya ulang yang Fares.
Kubasi. This could open up to Rodri. He fires high. Spain, of course, when they won it in South Africa 16 years ago, themselves required extra time, went deep into the Johannesburg night before Andres Iniesta came up with his moment. Then for Vicente Del Bosque. How many of these Spanish supporters were there on that famous occasion, who knows?
Tidak ini 92 waktu.
Williams, Marino, Pedri, up by Molina,
Ini gol mereka kedua.
Messi, Cucurella got tight.
Seni kulit potong berat kayak mau bina lang
There are many of the class of 2010. The ones who lifted it, the class of Casillas and Ramos and Piqué and Puyol and Busquets and Alonso, Xavi and Iniesta.
Spanyol
And you saw the expression from the Spanish veterans there. It's not been an easy watch, this one.
Truth be told, nor was their final. And they won it. And we're into 4 minutes of stoppage time here.
Sergio Ramos. Sino Ramos ini?
Masih main tapi ini dia punya tu. Main Piala Dunia klub ni.
This would be, if it ends this way, the third of the last 5 finals to be
Tapi oh
0-0
ya betul main game. Negara kok
after
betul
90
main.
minutes.
Main muda. Pertimbangan siapa sih timnya?
There's so much on it, that's the truth. There's everything on it. This is it.
Gol belum.
Messi, Simeone. Messi stayed down, Laporte walks away from the scene of the...
Doing that, Messi's just run into the port, and the port held his ground. I think there's anything malicious in it.
Bahil nih lo.
Doesn't have to get
Tahan.
out of the way.
Kartu ya.
Lo.
Well, he's got a free kick out of it, has Lionel Messi.
Lari di Messi tertahan.
And this would be the ultimate execution of Argentina's game plan if they were to steal it this late in the day. Their support comes to life.
Gol pun yang kena sih kan.
The effervescently cold,
Gol penentu deh. Sadis gol.
a glorious soundtrack to the event. Messi goes wide for Simeone.
Timangan itu nang panios. Pani Fernandes. Gol klip tong lagi. Gol
Messi
klip.
again.
Oh nih lah.
Fernandes. Lionel Messi couldn't tiptoe through.
Gimana anjing Puki?
Gol. Masuk gitu. Oi, biar kita di Martinez, woi, lah rumah, Sadis di Martinez, woi.
Back by Medina. And Enzo
Ay, kartu
Fernandes
merah. Itu
is walking.
Mantap, menang sih kak. Babak kedua tong. Haha. Mati.
There's no good waving your hand. You've got to get off,
Woi, langsung
no matter
kartu
what.
dia dunia di.
Tidak. Sudah tadi kartu yang
Everybody
baik tadi
thinks
itu.
it looked like
Ini kedua.
Limangan, kartu pun yang kedua aja, Bu.
Siapa?
it looked
Iya,
a little
Fernandes
bit
itu yang merah.
interesting to see
Sama-sama
the big
tabrak,
crowd
aku sengaja, lelo gitu kayak tuh. Lari bola lagi ya, kan.
trying to get there. It's not far off.
Lari bola kan.
Getting the ball.
Tahan. Jadi
It's not a
tahan,
physical challenge, but the way
Lego
Kabasi
sama
goes
sama.
up and over,
Itu tuh.
it looks bad.
Sudah tidak terlalu. Hanya dia
But
punya
you
cara
say
yang
it
itu tuh.
kartu.
And Enzo Fernandes
Lelo ni far, tadi lo ni far.
becomes the 6th player to be
Sentuhan
sent
kue
off
ke
in
dia,
the
lompat
World Cup
kereta dia.
final.
Tapi
Indeed, the third Argentinian player after Pedro Monzon and Gustavo Dezotti
Hanya dia
in
punya caranya itu.
90.
Caranya
Pada
itu paling
dia tahu suka kartu ini.
kadang kulit pemain aku suka. Lelo tamo dari sana Messi itu kaya. Tapi tinggi itu minggu tahan, biasa kan? Tinggi itu paling ini tahan, apalagi dia paling samping.
Mouth in a
Misalnya tadi
confrontation.
Messi punya tadi kan dia sengaja nih.
Sengaja tahan itu pun gol Messi
What's the
nanti.
referee actually
Messi
said?
kita kena main Messi
Thank
itu.
you for covering
Kita
his
kena main
mouth
Messi
while
tahan ya toh.
talking
Yang
to
ini
an
tadi supaya
opponent
dia sendiri jatuh.
that could go in defender
Karena
early
dia mensentuh dia apa lagi
in the
ini.
tournament.
Ini kan Lelo kulit tangan ulang ternyata.
Biasa kita ini paham. Ada tinggal ini pas utamanya itu kan. Dia kan masih.
Itu masuk kan? Itu soal boy kita dukung apa berarti soal masih soal aturan main Gio tuh. Ini di Messi mampas tuh.
Sebulan. Saya cek dulu.
Kartu merah ya kan?
Sudah sebulan.
Here's the moment Cucurella goes to Messi.
Setidaknya pelanggaran saya rasa.
Messi indicates possibly that he said something behind that hand. Messi indicates possibly that he said something behind that hand.
Well,
Kartu merah.
it's defiant rearguard action, but it's going to be incredibly hard now
Main 9 pemain sih.
if it does go to extra time.
What note also that when Spain won it in 2010, they did so then against 10 men after Johnny Heitman was
Masih
sent off
10
for the
itu 9
Netherlands.
nih.
Rodri,
Cuan masih itu teman masih gue.
Williams, Cucurella,
Saya boleh tadi deh.
Pedri,
Jago itunya ilar lagi. Tim akan bagi itu tim teman.
Rodri. Lamine Yamal again to tease Tagliafico right at the end of it all. No way past him. Alvarez away, Cucurella onto it. Sifted up to Ferran Torres, who's gone over in position A1 in the final seconds of the World Cup final.
Well, making tackles like that appraises his game.
Kalau disuap,
But he's conceded one in a really dangerous area. That's loose. Really is at this stage.
Itu harus keren. Hanya dia kan caranya kena.
itu tuh.
He's on a yellow card
Levy ya.
too.
Maksudnya karena sudah kena body. Kalau begitu kita pelanggaran. Saya tidak kena baru Devin dapat kartu.
This may be the last kick before extra time. It may be the last kick, full stop.
Mesura.
Karena kan dia tadi kena itu. Saya tadi tidak kena.
Somebody can write themselves into the history books here if they took this away.
Put yourself now in the boots of Pedro Porro. Put yourself in the boots of Lamine Yamal. One moment, one kick of the ball. Overseen by those who went before them.
Sentuh apa dia
As the sun
terbang
beats down in New Jersey.
Yamal hit the wall in his last attempt. Will he have another go?
Padahal jauh nih, masih jauh nih kaki. Tanah gitu.
Dekat kon Asia tahan ya. Kah kalah Argentina
Tadi itu yang kartu yang pertama nih.
Kah. Semoga juga nih.
Tahu dia ini sabak ini.
Trying to get those Spain
Betul,
back a little bit.
Nah, pun pusat-pusat.
Lamine Yamal! Oh, what a save! Andy Martinez made quite a journey and turned it behind for a corner.
Martinez, luar biasa.
Nevertheless, it's the best save he's made so far.
Martinez lain.
Quickly on with it. Pedri, Williams, Inwan Kubasi, the final whistle. Only it is not the final whistle. It is merely a moment to pause the ball and reflect on a match-saving stop for Argentina from their brilliant maverick goalkeeper, Emiliano Martinez.
It's easy to edge to your right if you're Martinez, but he doesn't get fooled. He sees it coming all the way, in fairness, but
The moment of the match so far was the last moment of the match so far. And we head, as 4 years ago, to extra time in the World Cup final. It remains Spain 0, Argentina 0.
Pemirsa, Vola Play dimanapun Anda berada, baru saja kita saksikan 2 kali 45 menit di mana tidak ada gol yang tercipta. 1 kartu merah dari Enzo Fernandez membuat Argentina harus bermain dengan 10 pemain. Skor sementara Spanyol 0, Argentina 0. Win, kalau melihat dari cara bermain Spanyol sudah berubah ya. Mereka lebih agresif, mereka lebih ofensif, banyak masukan Nico Williams. Tapi penampilan Emiliano Martinez tampaknya yang menggagalkan Spanyol bisa meraih gol.
Ya, possession masih dipegang oleh Spanyol, peluang juga masih banyak dimiliki oleh Spanyol, sejumlah pergantian pemain. Nico Williams sudah masuk ya, ada Mikel Merino yang biasanya jadi super sub juga sudah
Tidak
masuk.
tahu main, komentar
Selama 2
sembarang.
babak Argentina tidak ada shot on target dan off target, jadi tidak ada shot sama sekali ke arah gawang dari Unai Simon. Expected goalnya 0,00.
Ya.
Ini 2 babak luar biasa ya, permainan Spanyol mendominasi mereka.
Ya, kalau menurut Coach Ian,
Ya.
seperti apa Argentina bermain? Mereka cukup frustrasi ya, sehingga ada kartu merah diberikan untuk Enzo Fernandez.
Ya, toleransinya wasit sangat luar biasa ya. Banyak pelanggaran dilakukan oleh Paredes terutama ya. Tidak mendapatkan perhatian khusus karena karakter Paredes harusnya menjadi perhatian dari wasit. Tapi sejauh ini memang pelanggaran yang dilakukan belum membuahkan kartu merah. Justru Enzo Fernandez yang akhirnya mendapatkan kartu merah langsung dan pelanggaran yang cukup berat. Dari apa yang kita lihat di babak kedua tadi, Argentina mencoba untuk bisa mengambil alih permainan, tetapi sulit karena mereka tidak dapat menguasai permainan, tidak dapat menguasai bola, dan setiap bola yang mereka raih kemudian diraih kembali oleh pemain Spanyol. Sulit untuk merebut kembali, dan kalau kita lihat akurasi passing 13 dan yang masuk ke final Spanyol ada 24 kali, sementara Argentina di top 2 hanya 12 kali dan tidak ada yang on target sama sekali.
Ya, pemirsa, ini merupakan final Piala Dunia yang ke-9 yang harus diselesaikan dengan extra time, di mana kita tahu Argentina memiliki beberapa kali kesempatan di final Piala Dunia. Mereka juga harus extra time di tahun 78. Kemudian di tahun 2014 ketika mereka kalah dari Jerman, dan terakhir di 2022 kalau mereka mengalahkan Prancis. Kali ini kali keempat Argentina menjalani final Piala Dunia